My name is Abraham Lincoln. Some people call me Abe for short. I was born on a stormy Sunday, February 12, 1809. I was named after my grandfather, who was also named Abraham Lincoln. I was born in Kentucky. In 1816, my family and I moved to Indiana. While living there, my mother died. When I was 9 years old, I worked by chopping down trees and cutting them for fences. I also began to read every book I could borrow, sometimes walking up to 10 miles. My favorite book was called Aesop Fables. In 1830, my family and I moved to Salem, Illinois. I was 21 years old. While we were there, I started to work in a store and started to study to become a lawyer. In 1834, I was elected to be in the state legislature. In 1837, I moved to the city of Springfield to be a lawyer. While I lived there, I met Mary Todd and on November 4th, 1842, we were married and then later had 4 sons named Robert, Edward, William, and Thomas. On December 2nd, 1847, I was elected as the senator from Illinois. In 1854, I spoke out against slavery in America. I also joined the Republican Party that was also against slavery. In 1860, I was chosen by the Republican Party to run for president. And on November 6, 1860, I was elected to be the 16th President of America. When I was elected, the slave owners left the Union and started the Civil War. The Civil War began on April 12, 1861 and lasted 4 years. On January 1st, 1863, the Emancipation Proclamation went into effect. This freed the slaves in the rebelling areas. In July 1863, the Union armies and the Southern Army fought in the Battle of Gettysburg. This was the largest battle of the Civil War. 5,000 died during the battle. On October 3rd, 1863, I issued a proclamation creating Thanksgiving Day. On November 19th, 1863, I gave my most famous speech called the Gettysburg Address, which starts like this: 407 years ago. On November 1864, I was elected a second time as president. On April 9, 1865, General Robert E. Lee surrendered to General Ulysses Grant, which ended the Civil War. On April 14th, 1865, my wife and I went to a play at Ford's Theater, where I was shot in the head by John Wilkes Booth at 7:22 a.m. on April 15th, 1865. I died.